Hello, beautiful friends. It's Jakara here again, back with another video. Um, Today, we're going to be talking about some of my favorite things, which are fragrances and candles. And I wanted to talk about the type of candles or fragrances you would wear in the springtime. So I picked up a few new items and that I've been trying out, and I absolutely love them. And I thought, hey, why not share with my friends? So I'm just going to talk about 4 or 5 different candles that are really good for spring, summer, maybe even transitioning into the fall. Some of these you can burn all year round, but I love these for especially the spring and the summer. And then there's 2 fragrances that I picked up, one from Louis Vuitton and the other one from Chanel. So we'll get to those. On this channel, I like to talk about ways in which you can upgrade or level up your life with just some simple things. It doesn't have to necessarily be luxurious items, but oftentimes those items are on the luxury side or the luxurious side, as you would want to call it. But I just want to talk about today luxurious candles. Now, there's a few brand names out there that are pretty well known for luxury items for candles and fragrances. And the first one, and I have to agree, I really have to agree, is Jo Malone. Now, you can just look at this bottle and see that this is a luxury item. I mean, the packaging alone will show you kind of that they mean business about presenting a beautiful item. This is the Jo Malone English Pear and Freesia. Now, I've had this before. I'm trying to show you the label if I can get it. I don't know, it may be hard to see, but anyway, I've had this one before. This is my second purchase. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, especially for the spring and summer. I'm going to be burning this probably more towards the end of the summer, but I also picked up the Peony and Blush Suede. Now, you can tell this one is well loved. It's already halfway burned down, but oh gosh, I keep this one by my bedside because it smells so good. Even just when I wake up and my nose kind of like grazes across, you can smell just the waft of Peony and Blush Suede, and it's kind of a floral scent, but not too florally, because I know for me, if it is too florally, I will start sneezing, and I'm allergic to really strong floral scents. But it's soft enough, and then the Blush Suede just kind of mellows it out, and it's a good one to just burn. And for these candles, these Jo Malone candles, the good thing about luxury candles is that you don't have to burn them all day. You could just burn them for like a half an hour. They burn slowly, so they last a long time. And then once you blow out the light and blow out the candle, the fragrance just stays in the environment, stays in the air, and it lasts a long time in your environment. So that's why I like Jo Malone. And they also have reed diffusers, and also colognes that you can get in similar fragrances. So that's what the other thing I like about Jo Malone is, like, it's not just the candle, it's also the fragrances, the colognes, I should say, and also the reed diffusers that you can get them. So a variety of things, and they also have lotions too. So that's that. Now, my next item is a new candle to me. I picked this up the other day. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. This is from Diptyque. Now, Diptyque is pretty well known as a luxury candle line, and they also have reed diffusers as well, but their system is a little bit different. But this candle is Mimosa. Now, they have several different fragrances, of course, This one I think is very appropriate for the summer. It smells, let's see if I can describe it. It's like fresh, but it's also got a hint of mint in it, like a mimosa would. There may be a little bit of citrus and citrus notes to it as well, and a very light floral. So that may just be the mint that I'm picking up. But this one I like to use in the bathroom. I've just been burning it in the bathroom. It's a nice subtle smell. Just kind of keep the bathroom fresh. Especially, I think with the mint, it really does keep the environment that you're burning the candle in fresh. The next candle that I have is new to me as well, and this is from Nest candles, and it comes in a box that looks like this. This is the Nest candle, and this is the Apricot Tea candle. Now this one is also very fragrant. You don't have to burn it as long as well, neither for the mimosa either. You just burn it for a few minutes or 15-30 minutes max, and then you just let it do its thing in the air. This one, back to this one, is Apricot Tea, and it has a sweet smell to it. Not too sweet, but it's also citrusy. I like this as kind of like a every room candle, something that will fill up the room very quickly, so you don't have to burn it very long, and you get quite a bit amount. It lasts a long time. So that's, again, like I said before, one of the advantages of having luxury candles is that you don't have to keep going out and buying them, because they're a pretty good price. I mean, I believe Jo Malone is like $65. Diptyque, I think, was also 65, or I can't remember exactly. I'll put the prices down in the description box below. And I think the Nest one was like $42. Or maybe mixing that up. Maybe it was the other way around. I can't remember. So it's quite a bit of money. So if you're going to spend that kind of money, you want your candles to last long. You want it to be very potent and fills up the room, and you get your money's worth, okay? All right, so I think these are the ones that I would recommend for the summertime, spring and summertime. You could even, like I said, for some of these, like this Apricot Tea, you can burn this one probably all year round. It does have a sweet smell to it, so that might go well in the fall. You could also do Peony and blush Suede in the summer, in the fall, or the English Pear and Freesia. Anyway, getting to the new fragrances that I've picked up. So when I was in Paris, a couple months ago in June, and I stopped at Chanel. I loved going to the Rue de Gambo, the 30 Rue de Gambo, I'm saying that wrong, Rue Gambo store. And I was there for just some shoes, which I did get, and I'll talk about those in another video. But I got this fragrance, it's the Chanel Venise. So I guess it's only, unfortunately, exclusive to the boutiques, the Chanel boutiques. But there was one that was, they're different locations. So this one's the Venice one. I think there were 3 other locations that I can't remember off the top of my head, but again, I'll put that in the description box. I got the Venice one because it was light. It was perfect for, it has like almost like a grapefruit or fruity, citrusy smell, but also powdery smell. Great for the summer. I love it. I love it. I've been wearing it almost every day. I can't help myself. So if you get a chance to get to, you don't have to go to the Paris store, I don't think. You can just look in the boutiques, the Chanel boutiques, and see if they have this, along with the other fragrances in the same line. All right. And then the last one I want to talk about, of course, my favorite store. If I have to only shop at one place, it would be at Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. I picked up a Louis Vuitton fragrance. I had a little sample that they gave me, and I used it all up, and I was like, okay, well, since I used it up, I might as well go get the full size. And I got this one in my local Louis Vuitton. It comes, like I said, in this little container. I like to keep it in the container. It just makes me keep it brand new. I don't know. It just makes me excited to open it up every time. And then it comes in this bottle that I can't remember how many fluid ounces it is. Let's see if I can find it. But you can see it. You get a lot, right? And I'm not going to spray this one, but also very good for the summer. It has a little, it's called Mille. I'm sorry, I didn't say the name. Mille. And oh my God, it smells so good. It has a floral scent to it, but like I said, I don't like strong floral scents. I like very, very light ones. And let's see. It does have a little citrus in it as well. So that tends to be my bag, like the light floral with a citrus mix to it. And yeah, I've been wearing this a lot as well. So the good thing about these bottles is once you're done, I wish all companies would do this. Once you're done with it, you just bring the bottle back and they fill it up for less money. So you don't have to pay for the bottle again. You just pay for the perfume that goes inside. And so it's kind of, you know, sustainable in that way. A sustainable product. So yeah, I love this one. Love, love, love it. Totally recommend it. Mille from Louis Vuitton. All right, there's one last thing I gotta tell you about, and that is this reed diffuser that I got. And I'm not real familiar with the brand. I got this at Nordstrom as well. I got the Nest candle, the Joe Malone candles, and the Diptyque candle at Nordstrom. And this is Antica Farmacista. I hope I said that right. Antica Farmacista. And this fragrance is in it's the fragrance Prosecco. And the bottle's really pretty. I wish I could get a good, there, let's see. The light's just not picking it up very well. It's very fancy, you know, very fancy scrolled letters and gold on the label. It looks really fancy, but more importantly, it smells really good. Oh my God, I love Prosecco anyway, but it kind of reminds me of that, but it also has a sweet smell, a citrusy smell. All of the citrus in all of these fragrances I'm smelling mostly is like a grapefruit smell, except for the apricot. The apricot, obviously, that's an apricot smell, but yeah, it fills up the room so quick. I love it in my beauty room here because it just fills up the room. I don't have to worry about lighting a candle or lighting it or anything like that. And it just does its job. So I'm definitely going to pick another one of these up and have it throughout my home. So anyway, that is it today, you guys. That is it for me and all of my smelly things. I'm talking about candles and fragrances and reed diffusers and things like that. But all of these I would totally recommend for the summer and or transitioning into the fall, but mostly spring and summer. You hardly ever see people talk about spring and summer candles, but I wanted to give my 2 cents about it, and I will put as much detail as I possibly can in the description box for you, okay? If there are any questions or concerns, or, you know, if you have questions about anything that I showed you, just put them in the comment section below. Tell me, what is your favorite fragrance or favorite candle for the summer? if I had to pick one and only one, that's so difficult. I would probably pick this Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede. I mean, clearly I burn it all the time. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.